Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. It is I, Jeffrey K. Horkins. And these are all the same people who were here before. Welcome, of course, to Table Talk. Now, we rolled dice, but we did not get any 20s. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't get a pile of cool shit out there. So we're going to do two things. We're going to give away one. These I want for myself, but you can have them. There's a whole amethyst fucking dice set. It's my birthstone. It's very important to me. The fact that I always describe the stuff from the Sanguilith as being composed of it is not an accident. I'm obsessed with it.
This is the set too that comes with the cool pendant.
Oh, no, it's got the pendant in the bag, and it even has this microfiber cloth.
So you can polish
to maintain.
your dice.
And then we have this too, which is kind of bunks. So this is, it's like a badass deck box.
And it's an unreleased product?
Yeah.
They haven't actually.
It's basically a magic deck box. And so inside, you can,
Whoa.
It has a little thing you can take notes on.
It's like a guillotine.
Whoa.
It has a little box for dice and chits of various kinds.
What'd you say to me?
It was in any case.
for you, you little
in any
chit.
case, it's delicious. So we're going to give you those if you want them. Even if you don't want them, actually, you're just going to have them anyway. That's how cool they are. Now, so do we have any new business, Walnut?
New business. I received an application from Pseudohop to be Brahma's backup luthier, and I just wanted to say, in general, stay away from Brahma. Soundly rejected. Anyone else? Anyone? Any other business?
Or you know it. That's quite acceptable, Walnut. Now, Cthristraub, is there any strange voices in the void that have called to you?
Oh, friend, I have drank deeply.
So what happened next?
That dark. And I found a very sad pseudo-hop.
Really?
He's been rejected.
By another employee.
Yes, but there is a home here. There is a home here for you. Look for this sign.
Gaze ye.
Yes, thank you, pseudo-hop, for your assistance.
Absolutely. Now, grandmother.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we should know?
Well, as I was looking out the window, trying to interfere with Brahma and Walnut, I noticed several birds, night birds. One of them, a beautiful raven, her feathers glistening in the moonlight.
Oh, indeed.
And she inspired me to make a constellation. And Miss Raven, thank you very much. I haven't actually made it, but I'm going to make it. It's going to look a lot like this one.
That's what they look like.
It's going to be similar.
That's
Very
like
nice.
polish.
Very nice.
Yes.
Now, and of course, Miss Raven tipped the cauldron with that Herculean effort. Z-Moj was able to reveal the magical realism of a song by Churches being played in an imaginary inn for the second one. But also
thanks,
Ryan is not here.
Yes, I want to see your best Ryan
Yeah,
impression.
you have to compete with Alyssa, and she does a very
Really
good
good
Ryan.
one, yeah.
Alyssa's was quite good.
Go ahead.
Anyway, Big Daddy Dinar's Yum Yum Hut, super great owner, hereby presents the Employee of the Week Award to Coffee-Powered Robot. Pack up your objects. You're no longer an employee. As a result, there was an opening. Service. Obviously, we still have to run an operation here, and so we had to fill that.
Jerry, I'm sorry. It looks like you're actually fired from the role of Ryan. Alyssa says that you've been fired, so I'm afraid it's going to have to go to Cthristraub.
Let's
You're doing a very bad job.
Here, let's rebuild the whole thing. So you give this a try. Here.
You did your best, and it just didn't work out for you this week, Jerry.
All right. Big Daddy Dinar's Yum Yum Hut. Coffee Powered Robot, you're fired. Get lost. Nobody liked you while you were here. My new best friend, Snow Dogs. Yeah. You're one of my best friends now. I love you so much. And what are you going to get?
Well, now,
you're
in
going to
addition,
get one of these.
You're going to get the Yum Yum Hut, of course, super great owner
All right.
menu. And you're also going to get access to the Discord and stuff. We'll talk to him about it. We'll make sure that you get
continue to berate.
Coffee-Powered Robot.
Ryan stopped short, but
This guy
deserving
this
of a
deserves
lot
it.
more.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is horse shit. Now, we also have. Oh, here we need the MVP, the mother.
Oh yeah.
That's sweet loot. And it's music's. What else is good?
I think it's the loot.
Could
Yeah,
be
it's
the
got to
loot.
go with the war
We should
loot.
give it to the loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be the loot. Loots are pretty
Can I
cool.
borrow your rejected stamp?
Now,
100%.
Thank you.
so I was given this by Alyssa, the Shadow Chancellor, that you know. Dearest team, several of us from the depths of the Shadow Council wanted to express our love for this rich world you've led us into and undertake a special project for the boy who received no mail. This is in a way to thank you for letting us, the viewers, take such an active place in this rich world you weave and to give back some of the joy you give us. Our love for each of you as players and each of you as characters takes many sizes, shapes, and forms. While these goodies are addressed to Cthulhu, know that we hope you will all enjoy the fruits of this bundle. As fans, we understand that this is our canon-adjacent fun, yet the endless possibilities of a man who has gaps in his memory is too much of a gift for the fan base as creative as this.
Oh, I see.
Aha, your positive and encouraging push to always allow us to be creative, to explore the possibilities and theorize and scheme. Yes, that's definitely the brand. Is part of what makes projects like this possible. I think this is obvious by the sheer number of completely unrelated projects that we derive as a fan base, but don't ever for a minute forget that it's all thanks to you for letting us feel welcome and joining you in this world you're creating. Infinite thanks for inviting us into this world of yours, a home away from reality and a respite full of inclusive love we share with each other and with you. Your labors please us, and so we asked ourselves, how will we increase joy? May our labors please you. So this is coordinated by Devendra. A secretarian, El Torchal, with contributions from Overwrought Thought. Wow, there's all kinds of great stuff. Oh man, so these are all their other stuff. Maxwell's Demon, Cathexis, Leah from La'aye, Jarvis, Colin AMK, Rag, Robert, Professor Stupid Monkey Esquire, Milky Bar Kid, Octopus Pie. So cool.
Thank you.
So cool. So what this means as a practical matter is that Cthulhu has a heap.
He
I have a
does.
lot of mail.
Stack.
But there's an RP letter from the Secretarian here that says, Dear Mr. Drab, the Postmaster Cleric of Waterdeep has contacted us regarding some number of undelivered letters that have been stacking up at their temple addressed to you. It seems that their mail carrier acolytes have been unable to reach you to make a delivery for nearly a year now. We are unclear as to how the Postmaster Cleric came to discover you were employed here. Nonetheless, enclosed within is your correspondence, which I have been tasked to forward on to you. Please ensure this does not happen again, Secretarian.
This is why you didn't get any mail.
Look how much mail there is.
Dude,
so much
this
mail.
is so sick.
Look how much mail there is. There's too much to read. There's too much to read any of it. But look, here's some more.
You have to read every single
all,
one.
I will read
There's
them
a
all.
whole
Look
separate
at all these
package.
pieces.
Oh my god.
Look at all these pieces. All these pieces.
Yeah, and there's even more stuff too. I don't know what's in here,
I don't know either.
but I opened one that said "Do not open until the end," because I'm a
It's like,
rule breaker.
dude, these
this like-
motherfuckers,
yeah.
they made like an ARG for you.
it's like
did.
the mysterious package.
Whoa,
Yes,
whoa,
yes,
hold on
yes.
a second. What is this?
This is the weekly
Yep.
Warlock Whisper.
Yep.
This is a newsletter, apparently,
And look,
that
it's-
Cthulhu
It has abs.
subscribes to. And there is another copy of it, which has been
It has notes on
Has
it.
it been marked
completely added
by?
notes. It is all in someone's hand, and it honestly it kind of looks like. I don't know who it is, but it's a member of the Shadow Council. There's also another like wax sealed
What the
translation
fuck?
inside. Y'all went
I
nuts.
will report on this.
You have to.
Mistakes happen, and mail. It's an unreliable system. It's a
Fundamentally
complicated society we
unreliable.
live in.
Oh my
What are you
god.
talking about? It's a perfect system.
dude,
It's a terrible system.
this is pure magic. All right, here. So
get my mail.
listen. So, Alyssa. Oh, I'll just use this timer on the laptop, and that way I'll know what time it is. It's a clock. There's a clock right on there. Hey, Wolfhowl 1997 says, "How long until season 3?" Season 3 is going to be much later, but the last arc, which is to say the third chapter of season 2, is going to be here momentarily, before you know it. you will have a chance to feast on it because it comes back on August 15th. Now, for the next 2 weeks, that is the period of time in which Waffles Inc. takes place. It takes place immediately after the events of this game here. Hey, so Matt Will Jackson, longtime enthusiast. Oh, put that up, back. I need the names. Listen.
No, we need the names,
Yeah,
Alyssa.
so Matt Will Jackson, longtime enthusiast. Thank you so much. You got a hold of this sick product
Somebody
right
else
here.
got the other one,
Yes, I know.
and it's being tabulated.
Somebody very cool. It's got the
What do they have? The
dice.
longest name
Here,
of them?
Nico Siam.
Nico Siam 01. You get the cool amethyst dice that I deserve, but you've stolen them from me. So I hope you're very happy with yourself. So Wolf Howl Season 3, that won't be until a while from now. But Season 2, the rest of it, just 2 weeks. Like I say, definitely fill that time with the 10 or so hours of D&D and table talk stuff that we put together for Waffles Inc. Most people who have had a chance to feast on it have emerged from the content
Unscathed.
unscathed with a smile. And don't forget also that in that interim period, that place of darkness betwixt day and night, Chris Straub is going to make, it's going to be voiced by Dinar, right? Do you think?
It will be. It's
Yeah.
a secret.
Oh, sure.
Nah, it's okay.
Anyway.
No, but that recap will catch you up.
When is that coming up?
Is it in week 2? That lapse around there?
Yeah.
Just so,
So,
you know
so
where
in
you're
that
at.
in that place of darkness, that desert, there is some comfort, a nectar, if you will. The recap produced by our own Chris Straub and voiced by Ryan Hartman. Let's see. Samotep, is the Promise Arc title more to do with Walnut and Brahma's relationship than the Thorpe they visited? Oh. This is.
Or because maybe you didn't forget to change it.
Oh, listen,
Maybe.
I am willing to leave that ambiguous. Do the events of Waffles Inc. take place during our upcoming 2-week break? This is an indoor adventure. Yes, absolutely. That is, again, the desert. And but that dark place does have a shaft of light. The Milky Bar Kid, does Rosie have any unfinished with the monks she trained with? Who?
Any unfinished business?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that'll ever come up at the table? Or is that something we should just cover?
We should do it in the story.
Okay.
We should. What should do? 'Cause, I mean, obviously, we know what we've talked about, but there has to
Yeah.
be something you don't know too,
Yeah.
so that you can learn it. At
Answer is yes.
Sur la table, but yes. Hey, Benny Dubs. So were all the followers of Malith under Mendes Vale actually Tiamat cultists, or was that another thing? Technically, I would say that they were Sanguilith cultists. That's how I would interpret that. I mean, that's
Mendes Vale.
Who?
Daddy.
from dump. But no, that's all from back in the day. So yeah, good old Salith. Now, so yes, I would say that Mendes Vale utilizing a twisted, like lensed version of Malus power through the Sanguilith created a kind of cult around that. Paco Koala, Jerry, are there any plans for another Gymterlude? Absolutely. In fact, the third arc, this last part of the season, there will in fact be a Gymterlude.
Yay!
He said that when I talked to him, he was talking about Mario Kart or Wizard Kart 64.
Oh my
I think is what he was saying. So,
Okay.
he's the devil.
No, I saw what he did with that battle royale thing. He can make a new game.
That's true.
Easy.
That's true.
Easy.
I want the next one.
Yeah. Hey, so how often does Cthulhu spend practicing his imitations of party members?
Probably way too much, like a shocking amount.
You never
And
know
he'd
when
be
you're
very
going to need
embarrassed.
to impersonate one of us.
Yeah.
It's true. Hey, no,
part of the
Doctor.
job.
This might be a question for either Kate, the baby wizard, or Alyssa. Did I ever get my DM screen back? Now that was not my classic DM screen there. I had a different DM screen, and there's a reason for that. And it's because Chris Perkins is the devil.
I believe it's in the back seat of my car.
Did you have to steal it back from him?
No, it appeared on my desk after, so Chris Perkins stole the DM screen. Jerry said on Twitter, this motherfucker stole my
blew
damn
up his
screen.
spot.
Because that's how hard he is. And then Chris Perkins quoted it and said, fucking my screen now, bitch. And it's the best
said
tweet.
that.
He's the best tweet he's ever made. And
He's hard.
and then literally 2 days later, I show up and there's this sweet, his handwriting is impeccable, by the way.
it's ridiculous.
Very like loopy. It just says Jerry's screen. So he's not as hard as he would have everyone believe.
Well, yeah, but so he gave it to you, but then you didn't give it to me. I mean, that's
because I'm the hard one now, Jerry.
well, okay. There is some evidence for that. LaFallen, does the team think that Brahma can be trusted, or is it a long con?
Why not a long con?
Why not a long con? Oh, that's a great product. Make a note.
The team does not think Brahma can be trusted. Amy can't even think that Brahma can be trusted, right?
Does Brahma even think that Brahma can be trusted? I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
She seems pretty broken right now.
She seems fucked up. Like she was clearly dead at least once.
She's got trubs.
Yeah. She got a lot of splaining to do.
We'll explore more in Arc 3, I think.
Yeah, I hope
It's
so.
true. Xanatos 416 says, was Cthulhu ever cured of his insanity from his time on the A-Team?
Absolutely not.
Look at him.
He doesn't
Look at
appear
this guy.
to. He doesn't appear to be.
Didn't work.
Did you see his performance today?
Yeah. RF Switchert
Yes.
says, is Propha a paladin or a cleric? Propha is a paladin.
Omen's a cleric.
Omen is a cleric. So it's family business, right? But they each have different expressions of it. She's a paladin, or was at any rate a paladin of Timora.
She still is.
Yeah. But not active, right? It's like First Lance Prophetess ran retired.
She's just dormant like a volcano. You never know.
Yeah. Samotep, what happened to the poll, Jerriford? That's very interesting. The fact of the matter is that the poll broke down exactly 50-50.
Ooh.
So which way it's going to split, or if the Shadow Council was trying to tell me at some level that they've negated it. I mean, I'd say it's like any other type of divination. I have to interpret this content if it comes up in some auspicious way. Taylor Wilkes says, what was the highlight of the season for everyone? Maybe excluding last week, which was epic. Also left less of a question, but thank you all for an amazing series of D&D for your council. We are pleased. Well, that is our intention. That's the whole idea. Yeah, was there a moment that y'all enjoyed?
I can't exclude last week.
Yeah, last week was the height of it for
Was
me.
so good.
Why do we have to exclude last week? Why is that on there? Other than the best one, what was the best one?
I loved Holly's appearance. That was this season, right?
Holly was very cool.
That was a
Diaz
really good
was so
episode.
fun too.
Diaz was
I
good.
wish
yeah.
I'd
Diaz
been there
was
for that.
killer.
He is super great.
It was
Diaz,
so good.
Just
yeah, here in
wonderful
the
at the
second
table.
arc, it was very tasty.
Yeah.
I thought he was a...
What was your favorite moment of season 2?
He loves it all.
I don't know. If we can't use last week.
No, we totally
I also like that the episode that was just you and me was this season, right? That was a really,
No,
really
that
fun
one was neat.
That one was
heavy.
neat as hell.
That was
Yeah.
heavy stuff.
That was tight.
Havgun will roll 20s. When will season 3 start? I mean, next year. Don't even worry about it. We got all kinds of C team left this
We're
year.
coming back August 15th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vitesse Wolf says, why was Walnut's room off limits during Waffles Inc.? Because Brahma was there.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
now
Oh
we
my
know.
God.
That's why I screamed on the thing, because I knew that she would be there.
Yeah. Candied Cactus. Amy, how do you feel about Brahma and Walnut right now?
So, thank you, someone, for asking. I would love to tell you exactly how I feel very quickly. I personally think that Walnut is a person that has been through a lot of trauma. I think she is alone in her life, except for, her friends that she has in the C team. And I think that Brahma is the first person that really showed her that kind of affection in her life. And so I think that that's something that she really wants to explore. And I don't think that she wants to be wrong that she put her trust in this person. I think she really does feel like that I think she feels like there's possibility with Brahma. Like that this is a person that if the situation was right, she could connect with. And I think that's why she keeps giving it. Like, have you ever felt like that about
He's
somebody?
trying again.
Yeah,
I think
especially,
everybody.
Like Walnut is essentially like 18 years old in elf years, right? Like she's barely an adult, so this is like her first love.
This is her first love.
yeah, and
exactly.
she's doing all the wacky shit that you do when you're first in love.
I don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah. Me either.
Me,
Yeah.
but
Ralph the Llama, do members of the C team get levels on account of the events which transpired during Waffles Inc? Absolutely. And since the events that transpired during Waffles Inc are now levels.
Yay!
Hey.
Kakra! Yes, finally.
Levels for everybody.
Fly
Now,
nut?
Wingnut.
Wingnut.
Wingnut. Now,
Wingnut.
DK Chubbs. Will the super secret podcast Waffles Inc. episode relate to this most recent arc, or is it something else? It is completely something else.
Separate.
Completely original bottle episode goodness that you'll be able to feast on for years to come.
For Christmas, right? Is that when we're planning? Did we already said when we're?
No.
Did we
Why
not?
would it be there?
Okay, nope, just no reason. Just
How many times do you do that?
How many people could possibly be watching right now?
Kate,
It's the end of Table Talk.
you devil. Now, Uncle Ruku, will there be another Dinar comic series in the break? If Nurse makes one. I'm here. So Waffles Incorporated episode 26 can act as the content during the break. We have another secret content in progress. This is how a professional would communicate that information. Ms.
Wah,
Welch.
wah.
Now,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Precious Shadow. I'm so crazy. Precious Shadow Council. Mayor Labors, please you. Thanks so much for rolling through. Thanks for coming through for a pretty chill, fun final episode to the second arc. Come back and hang out with us again on August 15th when we get this shit popping. An absolute pleasure. We'll see you next time.